take it.
I have no idea what hero is what position on the
colors. I mean, it was quite a dark game, so I can kind of understand that. So it will be Armel mid on the Leshrac versus Invoker's top lane. We're going to have a little bit of action. The Bramble, nice rotation from GH. This is going to be an early first blood for NIGMA. They're going to try to give it to ILTW, and they will be successful. So into BKB Daedalus, something like that.
Yeah, it'll be a similar build, I think. I will say though that I don't think carry Magnus fares particularly well against Ursa.
Oh, mind control.
All right.
That's a lot of damage with that impetus, and the skewer will finish him off, but they do get the Pango before then.
Yeah.
Gopher and Aghanim's like third item or something like that is Bach getting chased. A nice disarm with that lucky shot. ILTW, another right click will be enough though. That's another kill going the way of NIGMA, but it will be a trade as Tims takes out KuroKy in turn. GH and Boomy having a right click battle for the ages. Is this little creepy, not really fast enough to catch up? Armel in the meantime, 2 versus 1, gets to split Earth off, but looks like he's just going to go down to Miracle's right click. Yep, just in time. And just enough damage is now Miracle getting back into this game again as Boomy being chased by GH in the meantime. Has the high ground advantage with that Fairy Fire, pops it, but the Thunder Strike will end up netting the kill. It's going to be another trade. So
plus Magnus, and now that Ench was off hunting the Willow for a good minute and a half.
Oh, okay,
that's
the skewer
a good
back
skewer.
into tier 1. Mind control. I'm not sure if he wanted to spear Gabby instead, but found Boomy. And now mind control onto that tower will be taken down pretty quickly. Now GH only level 2. I don't think Gabby and Boomy have enough in the right-click battle again. Different version here as the creep actually died as well.
Oh, that was hype.
Yeah, very hype. Viper taken out. So Ursa, I mean, what do you think of this matchup in general as a Viper of NIGMA's perspective, of course? GH, well, he'll take the haste rune. Has one skill of each, so has the combo that he really needs. Going to get the Curse Crown, Bramble as well with the Tornado setting everything up. And Leshrac taking so much damage. Can they get the kill, though, is the question. The Shadow Realm is indeed enough. The impetus, oh, the smoke disjoints it. I'm not sure if it missed in the meantime, but either way, the smoke putting to good use for GH. In the meantime, Swashbuckle on the side. KuroKy getting chased by Tims. Now that Orb of Venom coming in handy, Cinderman. Double kill for GH, though. Does he get the Enchantress kill as well? Roshan, will he? No, he's not interested in fighting today.
I think Kuro actually blew.
At least. Magnus will take it, I assume, for now, but...
Yeah, he's the best carrier they have.
Oh my, Viper Strike? ILTW is in a lot of trouble, and they're going to take him out thanks to this TP farm a lot faster than pretty much anybody on the map. But other than that, it feels like the mid lane is the big story here, as Miracle is 600 ahead as Armel.
He's actually going to die.
Might be dying again. Shadow Realm is set up. Tornado to follow. Is that enough damage? Indeed. So NIGMA and Miracle, obviously with help of GH and others.
Yeah, that's a really good ward. That one set up that entire kill. GH, the only reason he knows to chase there is because they have that deep vision. And they had perfect spell casting. They waited for everything to land and then they tornadoed for the finish. That's exactly what they needed to do. Burrow's in trouble.
Yep, kinetic field, but Bach is able to right click from beyond here. There's TP from Mars in the first arena of the game. And they do take out the Disruptor easily, but Mind Control gets the bigger kill on the position 3 Viper.
Kuro's like, now that's more like it. I guess it means Mind Control is playing more like Sev this game. Very good.
Okay, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. We have a spear into a tree, Mind Control, pretty much out of mana at this stage, but Boomy looks like he's taken out with that Rebuke pretty easily. Armel in the meantime, I mean, that Pulse Nova is no joke. And we've seen the Leshrac's rotation pretty early with the Diabolic Edict. We'll see if they can turn this into a tier 1. He's going to be able to farm a little bit faster than Miracle, unless he gets ganked here again. I mean, NIGMA are being very active in terms of trying to gank these heroes, and looks like they're going to apply their pressure to Pangolier. Does have his ult, but not really able to get it off here. In the meantime, Armel doesn't really have any mana to work with, but the right clicks will suffice as GH is the trade again. Just feels like NIGMA are getting the work, and first Rosh of the game is at 9:58. So I think you're right. Maybe there will be an Aghanim Scepter Rosh at some point. Miracle gets a Tornado EMP combo with that spear setup, and that is a very, very fast kill onto Boomy. But here's the Mars ult. Tims with that Rolling Thunder. They can get Miracle. He actually goes to the low ground as a result of that, but they'll find the kill regardless.
It didn't matter.
So it didn't matter as Cinder is being excited for absolutely no reason. And now the question is, can TNC continue on here?
No.
Okay, thank you. Well, RP is...
Kill any creeps for the most part. And it is a very strong duo. They set each other up very well. The Curse Crown sets up nicely for the combo, and so does Tornado MP. Spear.
Ooh, glimpse into the spear. Sunstrike to follow. Kinetic Kill, Static Storm combination is there, but Mind Control trying to walk away as the damage from Leshrac is so much, but the Lesh drops, and the trade is for the Disruptor. So Gabby and Bach trying to team up to take out GH. It looks like they'll be successful at that at the very least. And now that their whole team is here, whoa!
I think that was
there.
a great defense for him.
That's the only defense. What else is there? Oh my, GH, this is actually going to be enough. He solo kills him with the help of the Sunstrike from Miracle. GH is doing so much work right now. We talked about how Leshrac can get a meh start, but if he keeps dying, that's not really ever going to happen. And now this Tier 1 tower not able to be denied, and ILTW gets credit for that. Pops the Enrage, of course, still has the Aegis, and Bach in the wrong place at the wrong time. And Nick,
So it's flat out just a map read that he thinks Leshrac is occupying that area, and that he's alone, and that he can solo him before rotations would come in. I don't even know if the Sunstrike connected. If it did almost no damage. His level 1 Exort.
it's something. He just wanted a little assist there, but there's, see the glimpse again, Static Storm, Mars ult to follow, and my God, they can just kill him without even having to commit their bodies at all. And that is the position 1 Magnus, keep in mind. GH dodges the swashbuckle. Tim's able to get the kill regardless, though. And again, these 1-for-1 trades, NIGMA are GH taking it for himself. I mean, this is a hero that, if he gets even decent farm, scales really well. As you can see, another glimpse, and they're just going to work. Kuroki's setting up so much with this glimpse. Although Miracle, again, so active here. Invis right now, just out of range so they can't actually feel the cold weather, as it were, Cinderin.
He's queued up a Midas after his Vessel, so he has a plan for how to get rich later.
Again, the vision from Miracle sets this up to start with. Spirit Vessel applied. Up the RP, Gabby finds Miracle. This will be a pretty big kill. Looks like they're going to get it. And Boomy has come to play as well. The Glimpse not really going to have much of an effect, and now the Static Storm has to be used for Kuroki to try to get it defensively, but it's not going to be successful. So a 2-for-0. And despite having the vision advantage there, NIGMA coming out on the losing end of this fight. That's a double kill for Gabby as Mind Control ends up dropping. Good game for, actually I don't know, do you know the shard for Pango, the roll up, does that work if you're rooted? I guess probably not, huh?
I
would guess no.
Actually not sure.
Tim's getting right click down, Enrage, nice timing, so kind of expecting that split earth, and he's able to find the kill as a result.
Oh, one of the spells
scouted.
hit.
Yep, the Sunstrike, Mind Control.
They're just really trying to find the vision here for Kuro.
Kuroki, it is night vision. No.
If he had an Obs ahead, then could be expected, just because the carry he's playing against is an Ursa going Diffusal, right?
True.
So considering you have Empowered the whole game, a 700 gold lead is not that much. But as is always the case with carry, Magnus is about hitting that big
Mind
combo.
Control. Oh, nice Yule.
Yeah.
Dodging the spear, but there's a Static Storm combo to find him. And yeah, it doesn't really matter. Although the Viper Strike to try to counteract this.
This is a dead
no
bear.
Aegis or anything. Yeah, the bear looks quite dead, so it'll be position 2 for position 1. And I think TNC will definitely take that.
Yeah, I mean, their Leshrac has been...
Yeah, let's go back to this this Midas choice from here. Oh, he's going to be found with his RP.
Oh, he missed the swashbuckle
was there to show him.
Done target.
Yeah, but there's still quite a few heroes here to help out. But a lot of damage being applied now with the Sunstrike coming through. Again, not that much. And the Fear, the Terrorize, the Glimpse back. They're just repositioning these heroes left, right, and center. Gabby just outside the kinetic field, just skewering to safety. So despite all the spells used, nobody has died yet. And the Spear back onto Tim's. Looks like Mind Control might be the sacrifice.
Good brambles, though.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, Armel finds a little goodie in the form of GH, and Mind Control will be next. So much needed for Armel.
He still didn't die. He's obviously gone for that 12 strength talent that helps out a bit extra as well.
I'm surprised so many people take that 12 strength over the cooldown reduction. The skewer is crazy. Feels like it's up all the time. But probably for a different type of build here.
Glimpse.
Oh boy. Yeah, Spear, Static Storm, they're using everything to kill this Lesh, who's, you know, not doing super great this game, but at the same time, it's still a hero you have to... Oh, he might be wrapped around here. Kuroki, oh, blinks out, skewers out. They just need a little bit of vision for Kuroki. And Gabby is going to be found with that spear. Here comes the Cataclysm, the Mars ult, everything being used to take out the position 1 Magnus. Gabby dead for kind of positioned in a decent spot for this, although now that Mind Control is heading towards that top area of his jungle.
Oh, this could be a good skewer.
Yeah, we'll see. Mind Control, he's thinking that they might be in Roche, but he's already used his Blink Dagger, and there's the RP just on one.
Oh, he's
They'll
dead.
take it.
He doesn't have buyback. That's pretty big.
They don't know this, of course, but this could potentially free up Roche for them.
Their lineup's not particularly good at killing it, though.
It's very bad, in fact. But Tim's gets the Rolling Thunder up. They want to focus on Kuroki, and they're going to get him pretty easily. So 2 kills right off the bat for TNC. And I believe that GH is going to be next. That's a triple kill for Armel, who's come back with a vengeance. Might have a buyback that's going to be on Kuroki. LTW has to use that BKB charge.
It's crazy how much better you can be at the game than your brother, right? Like,
here we go again. Yeah, it's the same blood. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, Glimpse back. Can they burst him down? The Static Storm, Kinetic Field combo again. And yes, the Pango is donezo. Tier 1 tower is about to fall as well. ILTW, I believe he popped the cheese there, trying to go ham onto Gabby.
Oh,
into the Cataclysm. It's going to clip Gabby, but it's not enough for the kill. Spirit Vessel applied as well, but now NIGMA on the run. I mean, they are completely outnumbered. We see a Mars ult being used to take out Magnus. They'll be successful in doing so. Buyback now on Ursa. This is a huge buyback. If TNC can get out, this is a dead even game in terms of net worth. Forstaff not quite going to get Armel into the high ground. Boomy might be the sacrifice. And again, I think TNC will be very happy with that, but maybe the Viper instead. So, oh, Boomy does get taken out. And yeah, they're going to get at least 2 kills here for NIGMA.
Straight to
something,
Roche.
Yeah, and the Roshan is the reason for this buyback.
That was themselves. So they're going to do a smoke. Well, Enchantress kind of baiting herself up. I think TNC have a pretty good idea what's going on right now based on their map position. They're all hidden in base. Enchantress is kind of peeking out. Oh, that is...
Yeah, Mind Control shows himself. Doesn't look like they want to initiate on him, though. They did that before. Boomy
really
tries
weird.
to get out of the kinetic field, but it's not to be. ILTW just rips him apart.
I think if Gabby...
Matched, based on, small sample size, but... Looking
Miracle?
really good. These RP onto Miracle. This should be enough damage with the Split Earth and the Pulse Nova applied. And that is a dead Miracle for 80 seconds. Gabby's in fact going to pop the BKB and skewer away Armel. I mean, he's pretty freaking fast, so I think he's going to be A. Now you have to have some sort of vision if you're NIGMA. Whoa! You barely need any vision to take out that Enchantress.
Against Ursa,
Yeah.
I kind of would have liked maybe a Halberd.
Yeah, Halberd would be really good as Gabby gets the RP off. Armel with the BKB Split Earth combo, and they take him out 2 minutes. No ILTW. Mind Control puts down his Mars ult, but it's really to no avail. And just the AoE damage from Armel is crazy. Nice. Yule's dodging a lot of Miracle spells, but there's the Refresher Shard used in conjunction with that Sunstrike combination. Gabby with a triple kill, though, and this is way too much damage for NIGMA to deal with. The Cataclysm wasn't enough. It felt like kind of a panic, have to use it well.
You don't have the enemy outpost here, for example, right? As NIGMA.
Oh,
so
boy. All right, NIGMA need to find something here. Mind Control gets the arena off, but he doesn't find anybody in the force step under the high ground. But looks like GH will be able to have the damage to take out Boomy at the very least, but buys back into the game now. Now no Mars Arena. Tim's doing work with that Rolling Thunder. Actually finds the Ursa in the meantime. He just rolls right into him. This is going to be a huge kill inside that Nether Toxin. Pops his ult. RP onto one. Cataclysm to follow, though. Not going to do that much damage. ILTW is pretty healthy for now. But remember, he does not have buyback whatsoever. Terrorize onto a couple heroes. GH trying to do as much as he can as Mind Control spears somebody into the cliff. And the chase is continuing. Gabby skewers Ursa basically all alone, being bursted down, eats the cheese, which he still had, but it doesn't matter. More than enough damage for TNC, as it looks like they're going to take this series 2-0. And this, again, in the last 3 minutes, this game has gone from down, 10K to up 20 for TNC. Unreal.
yeah, I think the biggest lead NIGMA ever had in this game was 5K, and they just lost 25K in the last 3 minutes. That's just that one moment. Sometimes that's all it takes. And NIGMA obviously had options there. They could have cut their Ursa, right? They could have let him die, been like,